let's talk about lighting around the house, because whether it's inside or outside, if you want that beautiful lighting without any wires, without hiring any contractors, without even having to flip a switch, this is gonna be for you. This is our Cambridge indoor-outdoor motion-activated LED light. So you have your choice of the single light, which is on clearance pricing at $19.95, or if you want the better value, go with the 2-pack, because you can get 2 for $36.95. They're beautiful, they're durable, they're very, very easy because you don't have to really do anything once you set it up. And David Wooding is back to show us all about these.
Hello
Good to see you again. Long time no see.
Yeah, what's 30 minutes or something like that?
These are gorgeous.
Aren't they great? I mean,
really pretty.
You would expect them to be high quality plastic or something, but they are actually aluminum, so they're, for the price point, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't that great, hey? And I can just talk to you a little bit about the features and stuff we've got here, guys.
Let's do it.
We've got like a little light sensor on the top here, so these will only come on if it's dark outside, so they're not wasting any battery life or anything like that, so they go on and off there. At the bottom here we have the motion sensor, so obviously they're only going to come on if you're within 20 feet. So how cool is that?
Nice
20
range.
feet is a good range, isn't it?
Really good.
And there's also, on the back here, there's different settings and stuff like that, so you can actually set the light to come on for 30, 60 or 120 seconds, which is fabulous.
Okay.
There's a couple of, I'll talk to you about the mounting in a minute there, guys. And then here we've just got the on-off. You've got a low power setting and a high power setting.
Very nice. So you can adjust what type of light you want and how long you want it to stay on.
Absolutely.
When a person or a pet or something sets off that motion detection. So up to 20 feet away. So this is great. If you've got these on your back porch or by your garage and you want to know when somebody's coming, indoor-outdoor use, so if you want to use it inside, maybe dark closets, hallways, even in the basement. It does run on batteries, but because it has that feature of not flipping on and off during the day, it knows when it's nighttime. You're really going to save on that. There's your timer options, high and low light settings, but I want to talk about installation too. How hard is it to install?
It's not hard. If you can hang a picture, you can hang this up. All there is it comes with the anchors and 2 screws.
Oh, good.
So basically you put your anchors in the wall, you put your 2 screws in, and then you line them up with the 2 little holes here, the 2 little outlets, and it just sits on the wall.
Really
So no
nice.
wires, no nothing. You haven't got to pre-wire anything. You haven't got to pay an electrician all this extortionate amount of money to come and do it.
It is crazy.
And it's indoor-outdoor.
Yeah.
So you can actually use them indoors or outdoors.
Well, and it's nice to know too, you can move them around if you find different needs, or if you, you know, if you move and you want to take them with you, you can do that as well. I love the look of these too. It's not, because a lot of times you get this lighting, it's very just utilitarian in its look. It just does what it does, but this is beautiful curb appeal also.
I think so. I think it could. It's either a contemporary feel, I feel like it has, but it also has a nautical. I keep thinking it looks a little bit nautical, which is nice.
Feel.
So
and
I
then
think
this is frosted too, the cover.
This is frosted, and actually underneath the lights here, there are actually 20 individual LED lights.
Wow.
Which
so
is good.
bright.
Yeah, so hence you're going to have a nice, even spread of light there. And you're also going to have no heat coming off it because they're LED, and you'll never have to replace those bulbs, which I know is very expensive if you have to start doing that, but you don't have to do that.
Really fantastic.
Isn't it great?
This runs on 3D batteries. Yep. So once you pop those in, again, because it's got that special sensor that it knows, oh, it's daytime, I don't need to come on and off when people walk by. Because of that, and because they're LED lights, you're really going to get some great life out of the battery, right?
And the great point as well is, I think the fact that they switch themselves off and they only come on at night time. Say you've left home for a couple of days on a business trip or something like that, a lot of the time you have to leave the light on outside just for a security point of view. So that's running for what, 72 hours? This will only ever stay on for a maximum of 120 seconds.
Not only that, sometimes I forget to shut the light off when I go to work. I'm like, oh man, I left it on again.
And also, think about it from the point of view, say there was someone having a little look around the outside of the house. They don't know whether you're switching those lights on when they come on from the motion detector point of view. So,
and look how pretty that is along the walkway. So as you walk up, they each light up. But again, these are good for indoor use also. So if it's not out by the pool or the patio or the garage, think inside, whether that's in the hall or in, you know, a dark basement or a dark closet. You know, maybe a lot of closets don't have lighting. So when you open it up, it would, you know, snap on for you. So that's convenient. But the price point on these are fantastic because I'll tell you, the single typically would be $34.95. So when you look at our clearance pricing, look at this, you can get the 2-pack for $36.95 right now. So if you want to pick up 2 of these, that's $36.95. If you just want one light, then you can pick up the single for $19.95. But it's definitely a better deal when you talk about price per light to get the 2-pack, and you're probably for that symmetry, you're going to want them. And this is the kind of thing you get home, you use it, and you're like, gosh, I should have gotten more, because now I can think of all these areas where I need more light.
You could use them and stuff. I mean, I just think they make great gifts for people as well, especially at the price point we're talking about today, which, you know.
Well, you know what, I rent, and a lot of people rent, and you can't necessarily install wiring. A, you want to take it with you, very true. But B, you can't have somebody come and install, you know, you just can't do that. So you need something that's a better solution. This is definitely it. I do like that these aren't solar, because being motion activated means I can use it inside as well. So I have garage. Ooh, the garage, that would be great too.
Or a deck out the back or something. If you've got a nice little deck out the back of your house, you could hang them. As long as you've got sort of, I guess, a pillar wide enough to accommodate these 2 points here.
I can see, and it comes with the hardware that you need to mount.
It comes with the 2 anchors and stuff like that. 2 little screws, and you just line up the screws onto here, and it just drops into place.
Very easy. The measurements on this too, by the way, 6 inches long, 3 inches wide, and 8 3/4 inches high. So these are substantial. These are not tiny little, you know, like rinky-dink lights. They do a good job. You're getting a good light from them. You are.
One little point, just on the video there we were showing, the actual sensor, the motion sensor, was actually white on there, but they're actually being coloured out now to black, so they're colour coordinated.
So it's a very seamless look for this.
Doesn't it look wonderful?
Really nice. So whether it's for security reasons, practical reasons, if you want to be able to see when you come up the stairs to your door, or just for adding that curb appeal, this is definitely a fantastic buy. Love that. All right, take advantage while we have the FlexPay available as well to pick this one up. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
David, I so appreciate you being here. We've got more savings frenzy to go, but coming up in about 50